to my coffee break today. I'm at Black Rifle Coffee in Boerne, Texas, which is about 30 minutes away from San Antonio. So I was trying to decide which one to go to. And in San Antonio, but it was the same distance, so I decided to come to the one in Horchata. And I was looking at their coffees, but I had to decide if I want to pay $16 for a coffee. But they are big bags of coffee. They're like over a pound, so maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Let's see what this Horchata coffee tastes like. I love Horchata, by the way. It's really good. They said they put vanilla and rice milk, and that's what Horchata is rice milk. But it's really good. What do you have to deliver? Oh, and have it delivered every month. So they also, you could join the coffee club, it says, and you can have it delivered every day to your house. Well, not every day, maybe a lot of coffee, right? If they deliver it every day. I don't know. It has a mask. I have my mask. If I get up off the table, I put it on. I actually don't wear it. It's kind of a humid day here in San Antonio, and it looks like there's a light shining in my face, so it's really, one of my side of my face is really shiny. And this is actually really good. Arrow right here, Cowboys on it. I can show you if you turn the camera. They have over here on this side, they have the coffees, they have t-shirts, and seems like I wonder if I can get over there without anybody listening. Let's see what we can do. We're turning around. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to show over there they have the t-shirts and stuff. Let's see if I can get over that way. They have all their t-shirts, coffees, and everything. And it's like, I need to turn it up. There we go. Come on. Today, on my coffee break, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Really good. I'm off to mention Black Rifle Coffee in one of my videos, and so I decided I would drive up here to Boerne, Texas, and come to Black Rifle. They have one in San Antonio, but it's the same distance, so why not come to Boerne instead? So that's what I decided to do. We got music, and I have to check and see if I got copyrighted. Copyright claim. Every time I go somewhere that has music, I get a copyright claim, right? Unless I sit outside. Right? How are you doing? Thank you for joining me today. I'm having a Horchata is Well, it's coffee. It has espresso and horchata. Horchata is rice water, and it's really good. Very refreshing drink, and they put it in coffee, so kind of the best of both worlds. This light is really shining. This side of my face, actually, right here on my left, there's actually it'll be the light over here. So. It's really good. And the time I set up everything, I get everything set up to do my broadcast. I was but they already, about time I got it set up. The coffee kind of cooled down, but it's still really good. You been doing okay, Jen? This coffee company, they are veteran owned. They're owned by veterans. Whatever they make, some of their profits they donate to different and they do have some controversy because of the Second Amendment, that they stand for the Second Amendment. And I'm here just to have coffee. So I don't want anybody to try to discuss political things with me while I'm drinking coffee, because I'm just here to have coffee and enjoy a cup of coffee in Burlington. And this is what they're Red Rifle Coffee Company. They have various coffees. They have different names, and they each when you sell of them, like they have a firefighter coffee to support firefighters, and so it's pretty cool. I was looking at one of the coffees. She told me it was like $17. $17 for coffee. But you would think it would be a little bit higher here because it's at the, unless you go to like Walmart. Walmart sells it too. So, oh, thank you, Betty, for liking my tweet on Twitter. Remember, if you're watching me Ken Rod's Coffee Break on YouTube, to make a comment, because comments from Twitter. I washed my face. I'm sorry about that. This is really good. It would have been a little better, more warmer than it is. The time I set up everything to do my broadcast, usually you drink horchata over ice, and you take rice. And then you put it in the refrigerator, and you put a little bit of cinnamon, and you put it in the refrigerator overnight. Then in the morning, some people will put it in the blender and grind it all up. Or you can just strain the rice from that, and then add some cinnamon and pour it over a big glass of ice, and it's very refreshing. I don't know if you ever, and I heard that you can also do the same thing with oatmeal. Put oatmeal in a I like oat milk or oat water. So that was pretty good. Well, today somebody's watching on Twitch. Thank you for watching me today. I don't get a whole lot of views from Twitch. There's like 2 or 3 people that actually watch me on Twitch, and I appreciate them watching me. It looks like I might have to. Last time I went to a coffee shop called Poetic Coffee Shop, and there was people sitting behind me, and I had to blur their faces. So it looks like I might have to do. There's a family. YouTube, thank you for joining me. I'm drinking a horchata latte, shot, and horchata. And I'm at Black Rifle Coffee, and enjoying a beautiful day. It's actually kind of cloudy and kind of windy. Last night it was real cold. It got down to 40 degrees or something. And I was wondering, last broadcast, that here in Texas we had 10 tornadoes hit in, and I just wanted to check on my friend Bud. We call him Uncle Bud, and I just want to make sure he's okay too. If you're watching the broadcast, Uncle Bud, leave a comment below and let me know if you're. Thank you for joining me. I'm at Black Rifle Coffee. It's a coffee shop here in Boerne, Texas, and they have one in San Antonio, but it was the same distance from my home. So I said, well, why not travel north of San Antonio and come to Boerne and enjoy a coffee up here. This little town. So a lot of people come up here and go through the antique shops. And right down the road there is it's actually to my right, a little bit west from here is a guy has a shop there that has all kinds of old signs and old stuff. Hey, Burner Boy, thank you for joining me. King Harold? No, I'm not King Harold. I'm Kenrod. I'm here at Black Rifle Coffee having coffee. It's called Flashback. The shop. He has all kinds of old signs. Back from the toad. Okay. I don't know. Join me on Twitch there. Appreciate it. I'm in Boerne, Texas, having a coffee at Black Rifle. Thank you for joining me. And they have all kinds of old signs and stuff like that. All my day's been great. I was off today. Did some chores at home, and I thought I'd come out and have a coffee. Kind of cloudy. What I was saying, sorry. One of the tornadoes hit north of Austin in Round Rock, and a couple of them came really close to. So it was pretty scary. I was at work. I didn't even. So I just want to do a shout out to all my friends in Central Texas. Just make sure you guys are okay. Also in New Orleans, Louisiana, there was a big tornado that hit there too. I have a couple of friends that live in Slidell, Louisiana, which is right outside of New Orleans, and they I send some good thoughts out to the people of New Orleans. And, hope everybody's all right. I saw videos. It's really scary.
Whenever I left, I felt like I was beautiful.
Boo, are you still there?
One, but all three showed up.
Thank you for joining me. I got 3 people watching on Twitch, somebody watching on Facebook Live. I broadcast on 4 different platforms. I on Twitch and Twitter. To comment on Twitter, you have to come over to YouTube in order to make a comment, because I won't be able to see your comment on Twitter. And too quick. I was debating. This is a 16-ounce one, and they had one. It's a 20-ounce one, and I should have got that one. That way, it'll last a little longer. So, hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everything's okay in your area. And well, Burger Boy, you thought I was. There's a Burger Boy here in San Antonio, so I thought I saw Burger Boy. You thought I was King Harold? I don't know who that is. And no, I'm not Peter Dinklage either. Or one time at work, this young boy, I think he has autism. Oswego. And I go, Oswego? I didn't know, at first I didn't know who that was, but Oswego is a wrestler. That was just funny. I said, no, it looked like you see another little person, I swear that we look just alike, but we don't. Anyway. Yeah. For joining me today on my coffee break. I'm gonna go over there. But I'm like on a really high chair, so it takes me a minute to get down. So, excuse me, that's the problem being a little person. But anyway, thank you everybody for joining me today on my coffee break. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. So we'll see you. It's coffee. Bye everyone.